RisetheMag.
Rosé da Baby.
What's good with you?
Man, what's good, bro?
Man, chilling.
Hell yeah,
For
man.
real?
For sure. Let's get started. Let's start from the beginning, bro.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. So where you from?
Radcliffe, Kentucky.
Radcliffe.
Yep.
Okay. How was that growing up there?
It was cool. Really ain't getting into too much. Grew up in church, played football. I was just mainly like sports oriented for real. Like ran track growing up too, basketball, baseball. So that's really all that was.
Yeah. Yo, people kept you busy.
Yeah, all the
Yeah.
time. All the
Yeah,
time.
it's kind of like stay out of trouble type thing.
Basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. So is Radcliffe? Is that like where the army base is?
It's right next to it. So like it's Radcliffe, and then it's like Vine Grove, and then it's Fort Knox.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's
Okay.
like Vine Grove's in between it, but it's right there though.
Oh,
It's
okay.
right there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Because I see a lot of people who grew up there. That's like, I guess like army brats type situation.
Yeah.
Was that the case for you?
No, I wasn't an Army brat, but my
Okay.
parents did meet like on Fort Knox because my mom's
Okay.
from Cali and my dad's from Alabama. So they met on Fort Knox when it was like a open base where they had a
Yeah.
lot of people coming in and it's basically it was an active base type shit. So
Yeah.
when they stopped that, like a lot of the schools had like limits on the students and whatnot because nobody else was moving in. But
Wow.
there was a time when it was just a whole bunch of people, a whole bunch of Army brats moving in type shit.
Yeah. Nah, that's sweet, man.
Yeah.
That's sweet. Is that the only place that you stayed before?
Yeah, I
Okay.
grew up in Radcliffe my whole life.
Okay.
Whole life, yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. So where did the name Rosé da Baby come from?
My freshman year at Kentucky Wesleyan, had this dude on my team named Cheese,
Yeah.
and he was like, we need nicknames at the receiver group, so he was like, everybody called him Cheese from high school just because he smiled all the time, so people called him Cheese.
Yeah.
So he was like, what's your name? And I told him it was Isaiah, and he was like, shit, let me call you Zay. And I was like, nah, like that's my mom called me, be weird.
Yeah.
Call me that. So he was like, all right, bet. Let me call you Rose. I was like, all right, bet. So he was like, you feel me, like the wine, not like Rick Ross. I was like,
Right.
all right, bet. And then we came out to practice the next day. He seen me. He screamed out. He was like, Rosé da Baby, and I was like, oh, that shit hard. For real. So
Yeah.
I just kept it. Yeah, I just kept that shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought that's a dope ass
Yeah.
reason for real. I thought it's because you look like the baby.
Oh, okay. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Nah, but yeah.
Do you be getting that like, damn, you look like the baby or something like that?
No, I got it one time. I
Oh,
actually
okay.
did. Like when I pulled my hair back and
Yeah.
just slicked it, and you kind of couldn't see the dreads.
Yeah.
You kind of see it was like low. Somebody actually did say that before. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. So let's talk about 4KE. That's the label?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is that like, is it a group of people, or like who is all a part of 4KE?
It's really about like 12 of us. I'm an artist basically. Like I own the label. Like I started it. But I'm really like the only artist on it for real. And it's just like a group of just basically my whole team, like manager, photographers, producers, just everybody that's involved basically with the whole, like anytime you ever see somebody with the shirt on, like they involved just some way or another type shit, you feel me? It's about 11, 12 of us.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's a hard name too.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That the logo's sweet too. You know
Appreciate
what I'm
that.
saying?
Appreciate that.
So 4K, like where did the name come from?
So I like to smoke a lot. So I was trying to think of some way I can like incorporate it, just because I want to eventually like venture out into like marijuana and shit like that too.
Yeah.
So 4K is like, you know, we got cameras, it's like high quality.
Yeah.
So that's what it stands for. Like 4K stands for high quality, and then entertainment.
Okay.
So it's high quality entertainment. That's basically how that name came about. I was just thinking about different ways I could like use it for
Yeah. So you could, like, different ways that you could brand it and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's dope.
Hell yeah.
So I want to talk about strategy.
Okay.
So when you and your team members are, you know, just sitting around and y'all strategizing on, you know, your music career, like, do y'all like? Okay, so I'm trying to figure out, like, what's your strategy right now? Like, are you like doing like more singles than projects, or is it singles and then that lead up to an actual project? Like, how did that go?
It's eventually gonna lead up to a project, but I'm really just dropping singles right now, just because I've got projects in the past and I got a lot of music that, um, if I would have moved the right way that I'm moving now, I would have just dropped singles to begin with, and then eventually drop project. But I just dropped a lot of music coming out just because that's all I thought it was. I didn't know the whole game plan behind it. But right now it's just singles, and then we gonna just when the time is right, we're gonna drop the project. You know what I mean? But we just trying to build it up right now and let people really just feed off the singles we giving them.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's cool.
yeah.
So when y'all do put out the singles, do you already know, like, okay, well, I think this single is going to be a big one, so I'm gonna put it out and I'm gonna put everything behind it, or do you do throwaway singles as well?
No, we like every single we putting out, we think it's gonna be like it.
Yeah,
you know
okay.
what I mean? And we putting bread behind it and everything like that, and really trying to push it to the fullest.
Yeah.
And we like, there's really no timetable in terms of like when the next single comes out, just because like you don't know when the one you got going right now when it reaches peak.
Right.
And then once we realize that, and it's like, all right, it's time to move on to the next one. But like we just trying to really just push out singles and really you know what I'm saying, thinking everyone is the one.
The one.
Shit, you feel
Okay.
me? So I'm not really trying to put out no throwaways or nothing like that.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, I feel it.
Yeah.
So like, do each single come with a pre-marketing rollout, the actual rollout, what you gonna do afterwards type thing, videos and all that like that?
Every
the
single,
whole nine?
we got a whole rollout plan for every single single we dropping.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, that's dope, bro. That's dope. So, what do you feel about the market here, as far as Kentucky?
In terms of like, what you mean like
Like as in terms of like where it's at right now, you know, like of course it's a lot of people coming out, you know, and being able and just seeing that, you know, I'm pretty sure that's like inspirational,
Yeah.
you know, to see like people actually making it with their music careers. So how do you feel about the market so far?
I definitely think like it's for like a spotlight, honestly, on Kentucky. Just like I forgot who tweeted the other day, but it was somebody like on the bigger end, and I think they're like an engineer or producer or something like that.
Oh yeah, KY Engineering.
Yeah.
He said that
like,
I'm looking.
You seen that?
Yeah, I'm
so
looking.
I was like, that just goes to show. I mean, even though he's from here, it's still like you know what I'm saying, people's noticing. You know what I mean? It's just it gives me hope just based off like when I first started, it wasn't really nobody like big eye Kentucky, just in terms of like recently, in like last really like 5 years, except Bryson.
Yeah.
But other than that, it wasn't people like coming the next year. It was just really just Bryson type shit.
Yeah.
So it's really giving me hope, and just like I feel like the way my team is moving right now, we moving a lot different than a lot of people in Kentucky, just in terms of like we having our business. We making sure our business is straight to begin with, like at the end of the day, and like that's what you got to have, like because music, you know what I'm saying, like you said earlier, music 25% making the music and then 75% everything else.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's like we just making sure we having that in order, and I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be it's definitely gonna be like a good time. Well, it's definitely a good time that we doing this just because of the spotlight. That's all this type of shit. So I'm really liking how it's looking.
Yeah, for sure. Like I was telling you earlier, bro. Like I study different markets and stuff like that, and I think that Kentucky is definitely in its infancy. You know, it's not even like at full tilt or anything like that. This is just the beginning.
Oh man,
yeah, it's just the beginning.
Man.
I always say that, you know, like it's somebody that's getting inspired right now, you know, who don't nobody even know about, you know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
And they're gonna be the next ones to blow for real. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool, bro. So do you think the way that y'all move, like, do you think that you have to blow here first and then branch out, or do you think that you have to move out and come back?
I really want to get the love from, you know, the state first, you know what I mean? And then, like, however it happens, you know, like, you can't really control that, but, like, because, I don't know, my song might go fucking crazy in Massachusetts one day, and then, like, them niggas all in love.
Yeah.
But like I really want to get the love from just the hometown. It's just a good feeling.
Right.
And then because when you leave or when you go anywhere else, you like you can count on the support from like your home city and the home state.
Yeah.
Just backing you. So that would be like, you know what I'm saying, the most rewarding feeling type shit.
Yeah, that's for sure. So how, like you just said, like your like what if your shit just blow up in Massachusetts or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So do you look at your analytics a lot?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, to see like what's your biggest markets and stuff like that. Okay, cool.
It really be all over the place, to be honest. Like I guess it really just depends on the vibe of the song, but so I get most of my plays come out of like Louisville, and just like Kentucky cities, period.
Okay.
And then shit, I be having like for real like 100 plays in like shit Texas, Florida. It just be all over the place for real. There's no even specific. So I never know, to be honest with you.
Yeah, no, that's dope. That's dope though. So yeah, let's get into the music, man. Yeah. So how long have you been rapping?
Since really took it serious, like after I graduated 2017.
Okay.
Yeah. Just really one day in the summer, one of my boys, he got this mic and shit like that hooked up to his laptop and just recorded.
Yeah.
Shit, and I just put out a song. I think I put it out like the next day on SoundCloud.
Yeah. That's crazy. So, as far as projects I got from you, I see that I've been at. Was that your first like project?
That was my first that I put on like all platforms.
Okay. Yeah. So let's talk about what you had out prior to that. Okay. So prior to that, like, was your focus was like, okay, maybe like more SoundCloud, YouTube type of situation?
Yeah, it was that and Spinrilla.
Okay.
I was putting it out on there. It wasn't really because I really didn't know how you could put music out like on all platforms. I was like, damn, I gotta be big to do that, or I gotta, be, you know what I mean? But I didn't know how easy it was. Like, it's truly easy as fuck. Like,
right.
That's just
a lot of people don't know how.
Yeah,
that, you know what I'm saying?
So I was just like, damn, like I just gotta do this till I blow up.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Just keep putting out on like SoundCloud till I blow up.
Yeah,
shit. That's how I seen it.
A lot of people just use I'm just gonna grab a YouTube beat, throw it out on the free platform, and that's it. Yeah. When it's really easy to go on the DSP. Yeah, for sure. So so I've been at February 28th, 2020. Yeah. How was that, putting out your official first project?
It was cool. It still wasn't like, I still ain't had the team set up and everything. Like I probably say everything before the most recent shit I put out, Believe in Me, like everything before that was still like, it didn't have the proper plan that I wanted to. It was just more of, instead of putting it out on like SoundCloud and Spinrilla and all that, I was just able to put it out there. I found out how. Other than that, like the whole process and everything behind it, I mean, it was cool, but it was all like the same still. It wasn't really a thought out plan behind it type shit. Right. Yeah.
What would be the, I guess the top track out of that situation?
I'm trying to think what songs is on there. My favorite one off that is Adderall.
Adderall?
For sure, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why, but that shit's hard. Like, I feel like that's really when I started experimenting with more like the singing part of it. Just because I was just mainly just rapping type shit, but I definitely did experiment on that one more, and I definitely fuck with that song the most.
Yeah, for sure.
That's my favorite.
For sure. All right, and then on June 2020, 4 months.
Yep.
Well, really, because that was February 28th. So really, it was like 3 months after you put out a 9-song project called Goat Talk.
Yeah.
Why the name Goat Talk?
I just felt like, you feel me? So there was a single on there called Goat Talk.
Okay.
And I just felt like the whole song, like I was really just talking my shit for real. So I was just like, I'm gonna just name the whole project Goat Talk, and then that's how that came about.
Yeah, for sure. Would you say that was like the best song on there, or the top song, I should say?
It's like a mix between that one and We All Eat. Those two. Okay. Those two definitely my favorite ones on there. I heard Go Talk too many times. Like I think I'd heard it too many times. So it just I don't know. It kind of burnt out for me. But We All Eat is definitely one of my favorites for sure on there too.
Yeah. So So then we talking about how you put out these.
Dropping
Yeah, you dropping them, bro. So
Yeah.
then July 2020, you
Yep.
put out a 6-song collab with Baron Lee from Cliffside with Love. Yeah, so
Man,
okay.
just music, bro. Just dropping music.
Yeah, going crazy. So
Yeah.
so basically in a 5-month span, 3 projects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
So yeah, so from Cliffside with Love, first of all, what a name for people who don't know.
So Baron came up with the name.
Okay.
It's just like, you feel me, just I don't know, just from Radcliffe. You feel me?
Right.
We just bringing, not even we are bringing love, but it's just more like we just bringing our passion. Basically, that's really how I was looking at it more. We just bring our passion in terms of music. So
Yeah.
that's where that came about. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Cool. So how was collabing with Baron?
It was cool. It was definitely interesting just seeing how his process and everything. Just cause, you know, he's been on, like, you know what I'm saying, did like the BT. What was it? I think it wasn't a cipher, but it was like
Yeah, I know.
what it's called.
I know what
You
you're
know
talking about. Yeah, I know
like
what you're
BT
talking
thing and everything like that.
Yeah.
And he's done like shows and whatnot. So it was definitely cool just seeing somebody that's been in it for a while and seeing how they really work in the studio.
Yeah.
On a multiple song track, because it's cool. You can do something. You can do like a single with somebody, and you don't really see how they really work. But
Yeah.
when you do multiple songs, you really see how somebody is working. So it was definitely cool to see that.
Yeah, that process.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, for sure. How long did it take y'all to cook up that?
It took us. I'm pretty sure it took us that day. Like, we already had like 2 of the songs recorded.
Okay.
And then the rest of them, like, we just recorded that day type shit, and just
Oh,
got
yeah.
them. I think we got them mastered shit probably like a week later and everything, and then
And
straight
put it out.
put it out.
Working.
Yeah.
No, that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So is the top track on that Swerve or what's love fuck love? Hold on.
Oh, that's one of my singles.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah,
one of my
yeah.
singles. But no, the top track on that one, I think the top track is I want to say it's Static.
Okay.
I don't know. Like, I ain't looked at the numbers recently, but that's one of my favorites. Like, Static, and then Swerve is too. Swerve is definitely one of my favorites, because that was supposed to be. So Swerve was a single that Baron had came to the studio one day, and he had told the engineer AJ Jay Taylor. He was like, he was trying to put a verse on one of the songs, and I had told him, all right, cool. And then he put it on the wrong song, but it went hard on it. So I was like, shit, we gonna keep it on there. So he ended up being on Swerve type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. What about one that I like was In My Eyes.
In My Eyes, yeah. So
Yeah.
that's on my Go Talk project.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how that came about. Shit, to be honest with you, that was during the time. Shit, it was the summer. Yeah, that was during the time where I was just up late night, either drunk or high, just writing a whole bunch of songs for real. And that one just came out for real.
Okay, so as far as that's interesting that you just said that. Like so you do write.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you just pick out a beat, you know, that you're feeling,
Mm-hmm.
and then just go in right to it.
Yeah, that was mainly when I was doing like YouTube beats a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm working with like a handful, really not even a handful, probably like 3 producers.
Right.
And we just be going to work, and it's cool to have like exclusive beats, just knowing that like this is me, and I can, you feel me?
Yeah. Do whatever I want to.
Do whatever I want with it type shit.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So as far as the market here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I want to know, like, kind of, have you been paying attention to like what's going on in the market, and if you have, like, who are some people, or like some people that you might want to maybe collab with, or if not collab, then just see that they doing their thing.
Mm-hmm. In all honesty, I really haven't I really hadn't even been paying attention just in terms of the market, like, still here locally, just because I don't know, like, our team, we just be so focused on what we got going on.
Yeah, for sure.
We just be shutting out so much shit on the outside, and it's like, if people, it's not that we don't reach out to people. It's just more of like we just be so focused just on us and doing what the fuck we got to do. It's just every day is something different. So we really don't even be thinking about, you know what I'm saying, like doing this with somebody. It's just we just be focused on us a lot. But I definitely do be peeping a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, got their shit going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely do be seeing that though.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. It's tunnel vision.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
We definitely we locked in like all the way.
Okay.
All the way.
So let's so industry wise, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who would be a dream collab?
Man, honestly, shit, I watch. So I was always like I'd probably say like 3 or 4 artists. I was always like a big Future fan,
Mm-hmm.
but I really watched like every single one of his videos and vlogs he put out. Probably like 2 months ago, I watched every single one from the beginning,
Yeah.
all the way to like the last, from music videos to vlogs to just everything. And I became
Everything
more of
that
a
you
fan.
could find.
Yeah, it was just like he's definitely a dream collab. Dirt is definitely a dream collab just because the realness he bring to music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He just be
And Dirk on fire right now.
facts.
Yeah.
Like he just, you know what I'm saying? He's letting just everything out. He don't be hiding nothing. You know what I mean? So it's like he's an inspiration for real because of that. So I would really want to work with him. And the other two I'd probably say is Roddy Ricch, just based off of how versatile he is.
Yeah.
And I say Gunna.
That's crazy,
Yeah.
bro. Like just hearing that list,
Yeah.
like you'll sound like that's how you know your sound. You know what I'm saying? I that's how I know that you know your sound because the people who you just said, you know, y'all will sound great on tracks together. Yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
Like crazy. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So then you just put out a single on February 5th. Believe in Me.
Yep.
Yeah, let's talk about that, man, because like the rollout for that was nice. You know, whoever did the graphic design, that was hard.
Yeah.
I liked the graphic design for that too. And the beat, DJ Easy did that.
Yep.
Yeah, he did his thing.
He went crazy.
Hey, I didn't even know Easy made beats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We was just having a conversation about that. He was gonna say he said so many people gonna be like say that exact same sentence. Like I didn't even know Easy made beats type shit, but Easy really got pressure.
Yeah.
His beats is like that.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. So what was the process of writing Believe in Me?
Shit, I don't even.
Or what was, you know, why? Because I'm pretty sure you got a lot of music out. Why was that the one to drop at this time?
It was just like a new chapter in terms of like, all right, so we had just got the team all the way established.
Okay.
So I just felt like this was just new, like everything before.
Yeah.
Like that was behind, like we really moving the right way now. You know what I mean? So it's like, just the song titled "Believe in Me." When I wrote it, it just felt like it was just the right time to put it out. It felt like this was the beginning, I guess I could say.
Right.
It was kind of like the beginning of a new chapter. So I was just let everybody know, just believe in me, just because I truly feel like shit's about to change for us.
Right.
Shit,
Yeah, that's dope, man.
Yeah.
That's dope. So, what's next, bro?
We finna get ready and drop this video.
To Believe in Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Believe in Me. We're gonna drop it next month sometime.
Okay. It's already shot?
Yeah, it's already been shot. Trap Steve, shout out Trap Steve. He shot the video. Him, Leo the shooter.
Okay, yeah. Him and Leo been going crazy.
Man.
Yeah, they're a good
Crazy.
collab, especially with the visuals and stuff like that.
Yeah. They definitely got a vision. Like, they be having visions, and like that's what I did. I had an idea with it, but I let him really write the script for it, just so he could put his input and everything behind it. But yeah, it definitely came out hard.
Yeah, they do their thing. I think they just did like Mars video. I think they did the old girl Leah. Leah and
Is it
the higher the higher song that was called yeah man. So they be doing their thing. It's
they hard.
Yeah, for
Definitely
sure.
tough.
Okay. All right. So we got the video coming out sometime March.
Yep.
Yeah. That's what's up.
We gonna push that. We just gonna push that shit too. Just like we doing with the single itself.
Yeah.
And we just gonna keep pushing till we figure out when's the right time to drop the next song type shit. So it's really not like a timetable, but like that's basically the time. That is the timetable in terms of like what we doing, but we don't know date wise yet.
Right.
You just fill it out type shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So are y'all doing like any type of merch or anything like that?
that eventually will come.
Yeah.
But right now, just
Yeah, it's a process.
yeah, it's a process. And
Yeah.
just everything like all the 4 Keys shirts is all kind of exclusive right now, just to the team. But
Yeah.
it's definitely gonna happen though. You definitely
Okay.
get that out.
All right. Well, cool, man. Rosé, man.
Yes, sir.
Congrats on the success that you have,
Appreciate you.
already had, more success to you,
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
we look forward to your journey. We look forward to seeing you grow and develop as an artist. You are right. Your team is moving correct and how they're supposed to move. And yeah, I think, some big things ahead of you for real.
Appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate you having me too, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah.
Well, this has been RisetheMag, and we out.
We out.
Rise the Mag.